We witness a girl claiming to be dating senpai already. The MC is rendered dumbfounded by this. The MC identifies herself as Suzurikawa Hinagi, and as they have been friends since kindergarten, you may also refer to them as childhood friends. He will always hold a particular place in his heart for her. The MC thinks to himself as he flees after learning that she is seeing someone else while Hinagi calls his name. Said he would never comprehend Hinagi's sentiments for him if they weren't based on interest. He adds that at the moment, all he wants is to simply vanish. This caused something inside the MC to be destroyed once more. Our MC is in Shoyu High School Year 1 Class B. According to the MC, the most significant event that affects how smoothly your time in school will go is the first day of introductions. One of the girls begins to introduce herself. "My name is Sakurai," she says. She also wants everyone to get together and get along with her. The MC is considering how he ought to make his debut. A girl named Shikaru Anya then introduces herself, stating that she enjoys whispers and bugs. This one is a dark one, according to the MC. He explains that since he is only a typical, innocuous, gloomy type, the ranking in the pecking order has already been set. Therefore, he doesn't feel like taking a major risk. The MC is called upon by the instructor to introduce himself. Despite having no presence appeal, the MC attempts to adopt a forgettable yet approachable style. However, he surprises everyone by telling the class that he is leaving school and thanking them for looking after him. The MC expresses regret for what he said, saying that everyone finds him strange, but he doesn't hold them responsible because he shares their sentiments. When the teacher asks him what occurred, the MC responds that it happened after realizing how irrational the world is. It simply escaped from his lips. The MC goes on to declare that he wants to be a depressed man who is always by himself and will primarily act as though he is sleeping. Therefore, act as though he doesn't exist and treat him like air. He also claims that verbal abuse is fine with him. He laughs and says, "Oops, I guess no one would talk to a gloomy character like me." The MC responds, "Nice," to the class's refusal to meet his eyes. He is certain that no one will speak to him because of his incredible attraction. According to the teacher, he just cannot waste his time in high school in that manner. And if he has any issues, she will listen to him. The MC tells himself that the teacher is too kind and assures him that he will waste more than just his high school years. What's wrong with him, she asks. And his realism is a little unsettling. Now that she has identified the troublesome child, she asks him to sit down. The MC responds that he is simply modest. All of a sudden, a guy bursts out laughing and declares that he is very humorous. Since his introduction was undoubtedly typical, the MC inquires as to whether his eyes are okay. He wants to trade contact information with the MC and claims that this year will be enjoyable. Since he is already addressing him by his given name, the MC is skeptical and remarks, "That's one hell of an attack, Tanaka." The boy claims that it is incorrect, that he has previously introduced himself, and that his name is Mihakuki. The MC apologizes for not paying attention. Kuki responds, "So why am I here at all? What's the point of talking to the gloomiest guy like him?" The MC says. Kuki responds that he doesn't understand why he is so depressed, instead stating that he is the most unique and suggesting that they become friends. The MC claims that Kuki wants to make him his errand boy and that Kuki wants to put a somber guy by his side in order to shine more. He exposes his selfishness and bad nature. According to Kuki, he thinks the MC is trash-talking. Taking out his wallet, the MC asks, "Do you want money?" Kuki responds, "Close that wallet and tell me what the hell happened to you in the past." Kuki and the MC exchange IDs. Kuki asks him if he has time after school and says he will be in his care. If something is happening, the MC asks. Sakurai asks if the MC will be attending and suggests that they have a get-together as they are classmates. The MC interprets this incorrectly, believing that they are gathering for a different purpose, and claims that the most gregarious figure is the most formidable adversary to date. In response, the MC asks whether he may refer to her as Queen Elizabeth. She responds, "Why, Elizabeth? However, my name is Sakurai Kane." The MC claims that he finds it unbelievable that he was invited. Sakurai claims that she spoke with me about it, and he believes that the MC is not strange at all and that they have a sizable crowd. The MC sees two girls when he turns around to see who it is, one of whom is the one who rejected him. The MC apologizes to Sakurai right away and thanks him for the invitation, but he has something to accomplish today. However, he leaves the class because he won't be able to attend. Talking to himself, the MC leaves, claiming that he wasn't lying and that he needs to prepare dinner because his mother will be late. Above all, though, it's not a good idea to hang with those girls. He claims that Suzurikawa is already in a relationship and that he would hate to be the one to ruin it. It hurts to see her struggle around Kamishiro, who is the most innocent person. Those two appeared uneasy, according to the MC. We can see that other people are present and singing during the event. The boy tells the girl that the MC is bad news because it was strange of him to announce that he would be leaving school on the first day. According to Mihu, the MC is an intriguing man, and the two of them played basketball at several middle schools. When Shirori asks Mihu if she and Yukito had a bout in middle school, she replies that they had. When Mihu asks if she knows him, she responds that she does, as they played basketball together in middle school. Do you know why the MC didn't show up at the tournament? Asks Mihu. Shirori claims that the MC despises her and that she is unable to discuss it. She now begins to reflect about her past. According to her, the basketball club's guys and girls were all there only for enjoyment. The MC was different, though, as he continued to practice as though someone was forcing him to give it his all. His endeavors evoked the fervor and dedication the club never possessed. They may have aspired for a high ranking in the competition if he had been present. She claims that although he was able to influence others by his actions alone, he never looked after himself. However, she was unable to be honest with herself one day, so she suppressed her emotions and confided to the MC when she was perplexed. As a result, she stole everything from him and betrayed him in the most heinous manner. Both of them are surprised when she admits that she is solely to blame, and they become irate and find out from one another what they said. She is the MC's childhood friend, according to Hinagi. Hinagi responds that she is the cause of the MC's change when Shirori asks her who she is and what she did to the MC. Sakurai stops them both right away and asks whether they can get along and that this is a get-together. Both of the girls depart as the room becomes unpleasant. The rest of the group simply keeps singing and the celebration goes on. Now that we are at the MC's house, his irate sister is questioning him. How did she find out about his introduction? He asks. In response to the sister's question about whether the two girls were to blame, the MC says nothing. The MC claims that he was lying, while the sister admits culpability. The MC didn't think his sister would be aware of the two girls' predicament. After apologizing to his sister, he leaves, declaring that he will study. The MC claims that he was quite impolite. He is even upset with himself and wonders whether his sister was concerned about him, but he denies it since she despises him. However, it is evident that his sister is upset, that he is the one who suffers constantly, and that she merely wants her brother to succeed in high school. She also declares that she will never forgive those two girls. The sister claims that he still despises her, and that she can tell by the expression on his face that she hurt him, and that he is constantly afraid of her. He only ever speaks to her when he is trying to assist her. She also claims that she is to blame for everything. He has never referred to her as his sister since that day. However, she still promises to protect him. The MC believes this is a test from the gods, as we observe the next day that the two girls who harmed him are now attempting to talk to him. According to the MC, he has terrible luck with ladies. His mother did not care for him. His sister despises him. He believed he had emotions for his childhood friend, but before he could tell her, she had a boyfriend, and he was bullied during his heartbreak phase while he dealt with a plethora of other issues. He exhibits the most overt signs of having problems with women. It must be because he may be a reincarnator from another world, and they killed him to get revenge after he killed all the evil, he explains. He came into this world in this manner. He thinks it must be karma to be unlucky with women. The MC claims that he can no longer watch and empathize with others, nor can he form a strong bond with them. He no longer tries to comprehend them. That's why he finds it incomprehensible that these two girls are fighting in front of him. Hinagi responds that she wants to eat with MC when Shirori asks her to ask the MC to lunch later. However, the MC is unwilling to speak with either of them. All he wants is to eat his lonely lunch, so he asks the girls if they can go somewhere else to do this. Abruptly, Kuki asks the MC which club he wants to join. The MC responds by saying that Kuki isn't able to read the room. Shirori exclaims with excitement that the MC will undoubtedly join the basketball club, and that since she wants to do it jointly this time, she will be in charge. The MC recalls his troubled history and claims that despite his best efforts, he only has negative recollections of it. He told Shirori that he no longer plays basketball since he was unable to accomplish his objectives and gain nothing from it. Even if the MC claims to be done with it, Shirori finds this unbelievable, and he has no reason to play it right now. When Shirori yells that he tried so hard, the MC stares at her in confusion. The MC claims that despite his best efforts, she is aware of what transpired. How much longer will she feel sorry for him? The MC asks. While sobbing, Shirori apologizes to the MC, saying she wasn't attempting to. After that, the MC abruptly states that a depressed guy like him attends the normal club, so it wasn't like he was going to join anyhow. It is the club that is returning home. In response to Kuki's request to simply join it, the MC states that he is free to do so. The MC wishes Shirori well in her role as manager before leaving to visit the cafeteria. Shirori breaks down once more and laments that he no longer addresses her by name, as he always did. The MC remarks how enthusiastic the baseball players are as he observes them practicing, and that he practiced as frantically as they do now. The MC claims that he has lost all of his energy for the ball, and that he no longer feels anything when he touches it. He claims that he is no longer able to attempt to play like he once did. The MC leaves for the cafeteria after declaring that there is no need in contemplating the matter. Hinagi asks the MC if he has purchased his lunch, and if he would want to join her for lunch when he returns. She should stop talking to him, the MC advises. Hinagi responds that they are classmates and wonders why. Not to mention they are friends from childhood. The MC claims that everything is behind them and that things have changed. Why would he say that now? Hinagi queries. He responds by stating that he would feel sorry for her lover. As he looks around, he notices that everyone is astonished and assumes that he just blurted it out because her lover was well known in middle school. He shouldn't have revealed that according to the MC, Hinagi breaks down in tears and tells him to forget about it. According to the MC, he is doing it for her and would be upset to see his lover with someone else, particularly a friend from childhood, and inquires as to whether she would object to her boyfriend having an intimate relationship with another woman. Hinagi tries to speak, but the MC reflects on the past and claims that the once Hinagi made a decision to choose someone else, they stopped hanging out with, and he was only able to put distance between them. He claims that simply because they were friends in their early years, she is unable to comprehend that. They cannot stay together indefinitely. After apologizing and advising her to invite someone else, the MC departs. He questions himself if he still likes Hinagi now and tells himself that he wants the best for her because he liked her in the past. He is certain that the day he realizes will never arrive. Everyone in the class is in disbelief and discussing her guy. A girl attempts to describe her experience in middle school. She is then stopped by Hinagi, who requests that she refrain from speaking about it further. As she continues to cry, Hinagi admits that she is solely to blame. Now that we are back in class, the instructor is informing the students that tomorrow is their outdoor class day. She also explains that the school organizes this annual event to strengthen student friendships through trekking and instructs the class to form a team of 4. It aches to be a loner, the MC explains in a dream regarding his role as the class's gloomy guy. Looking very attractive, Kuki invites the MC to join him. The MC responds that Kuki needs to start managing the output from his attractive face. When the MC suggests that a sunny guy should seek out a sunny type, Kuki responds that the MC should decide for himself whether or not loneliness is causing him pain. They had already formed a team of 4 when the other 2 girls join in on their conversation.